Every day, we are presented with options to make choices. Think about it. We choose what to eat, where to work, what to buy. These may seem like small decisions, but like ripples in the water, they create waves that shape the world around us. Take the clothes that we wear. Choosing an outfit isn't just about style. It can reflect our values and the impact that we leave behind. But here's the thing. Every time we shop or click buy now, we might be unknowingly fueling a global waste crisis. Because in the fashion industry, there appears to just be one option, one destructive practice that dominates: mass production. Mass production keeps shelves full and prices low, but the dirty secret is 1/3 of all garments produced never sell. That's right. 1 in 3 garments never even worn. And what happens to these overproduced garments? Well, oftentimes they're shipped overseas to countries like Ghana, Chile, and those in South Asia to deal with the consequences. I witnessed these consequences firsthand on a trip to Ghana, a country of stunning beauty and culture. From the vibrant food and art scene in Accra to the history of Cape Coast, Ghana truly resonated with me as a Black American. But in Jamestown, a coastal fishing community outside of Accra, I witnessed beaches buried in discarded clothes. T-shirts, jeans, items still with the tags on them, and many of them imported from countries like China, the UK, and the US. This foreign waste pollutes their ecosystem, overwhelms local communities, and clogs their waterways. As I went to go catch my flight back to Atlanta, I couldn't stop thinking about all of that waste. And while many at my gate were sharing vacation photos and making small talk, I couldn't help but ask, did y'all see all those clothes on the beach? This experience forever changed my view on the fashion industry and my role in it. Now you may ask, why don't we handle our waste here in this country? Well, we used to. Back in the 1970s, there were over 20,000 landfills. Today, there are about 2,600 because landfills are toxic. It takes textiles between 30 to 200 years to break down in landfills. For example, polyester can take up to 200+ years to decompose. Nylon, which is found in things like swimwear, takes between 30 and 40 years. And when textiles break down, they release harmful greenhouse gases, toxic chemicals and dyes that leach into our air, groundwater, and soil. Communities near these sites oftentimes face higher risk of things like respiratory issues, cancer, and other health problems. To avoid these health problems, we began to ship our excess textiles overseas to countries in need. But with the fashion cycle moving from a traditional 4 times a year to 52 times, or a new collection launching every week, we are producing more unsold garments than ever before. An environmental injustice, to say the least, and a true reminder of the cost of mass production. Overproducing creates waste we can't manage, leaving others to bear the cost. So what do we do? Well, it's not necessarily about avoiding new clothes or banning things like fast fashion. It's about making intentional choices. Just like the farm-to-table movement reshaped the food industry, we can transform fashion to demand better options. And it starts by asking 4 simple questions before buying from a brand or retailer. Number one, where are they manufactured? Understanding where your clothes are manufactured allows you to assess their environmental and ethical footprint. For instance, brands that manufacture in local-based facilities often come with higher labor standards, lower shipping emissions, and a direct investment into the local economy. Number two, how do they handle their waste? How a brand handles its waste speaks volumes about its commitment to sustainability. Check for those that have recycling or take-back programs, circular practices that turn discarded materials into new product, and strong ESG or environmental, social, and governance goals to help minimize their carbon footprint. When we invest in brands that recycle and reuse, it promotes a circular fashion economy and keeps clothes out of landfills. Number three, do they use alternative production methods such as made-to-order or on-demand manufacturing? Now, I know in a world of two-day shipping, this one might take some getting used to, but trust me, on-demand manufacturing ensures only the clothes that are needed are made, drastically reducing waste. And keep this in mind. By shifting just 10% of your clothing purchases to brands that manufacture on demand, you can help to eliminate $3 billion in wasted, unsold garments per year. And lastly, number four, are they transparent about their manufacturing practices, or is it difficult to find the answers to questions 1 through 3? In sustainability, transparency is key. Check out websites for factory locations, materials used, and sustainability initiatives. And look for reports and certifications that verify their claims. If you can't find this information, the brand may not prioritize sustainability. These questions aren't just about shopping. They're about aligning our choices with the future we want to create. Sustainable options lead to better choices, and better choices drive impactful, shifting, life-changing decision-making. When we rethink our choices, we create a ripple effect that changes the entire industry. So, as I said, every day we are presented with options to make choices, even in fashion. You and I have the power and the dollars to be a force for good, one fashion choice at a time. And just imagine communities like Jamestown, no longer drowning in waste, but thriving with clean waterways and vibrant culture. By choosing sustainable options, we can make this vision a reality. So, let's be the generation that chooses better options and creates a future that uplifts fashion as well as the planet and profit. Thank you.